Because when we played that Who record, we like, oh, what's this? But it's Who Broke Your Heart, nigga. Damn. What happened to you? It's such like a juxtaposition, you know what I'm saying? It's like we all hitting the nay and shit. Somebody heart broke as hell. Yeah. What's going on?
So by now, if you made it this far, you know about the pivot. And now we're going to talk about the production.
It's Who Show. It's Who Show.
Thank you.
It's what it is.
So the very first single that is coming out is titled Who. So let's just play the three that I'm thinking and see how we feel about it and what feels like the strongest rollout for the first, second, and third single.
Okay.
So we're going with, which one we starting with?
Who.
Okay, cool. How did I get to a point of Who? The journey and the story of Who was, so Who is one of my records that completely came to me from the producer, shout out to Ism, that was sent to me by way of Ease Black. Who is still a strong first single, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. So Ease and Ism have a long-standing relationship in music. I told Ease my vision. I told him what I was trying to do as an artist, and he started to just play me tracks from a catalog that he felt might be up my alley. And we stumbled across this track, and I was like, wait, what is that? I like it. It was smooth. It was mature. It was sexy. It was jazzy. It was different. It was still urban. It was still neo. It was still R&B. And I just asked him for it. I remember being around the house. At that time, I was in the middle of recording some other songs in the studio. And so when I had some time, I just played this track and I kept playing it over and over again. And as I'm playing it, I start with melody. So as I'm hearing the melody, I just felt like what complimented over it. And I didn't have words yet, but I just heard, and I'm like, okay, what is that saying now? And then I go again, na 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 na. So I'm like, okay, I like that, right? So now I'm like, so what's the words though? What does it sound like that melody is saying? And I'm doing it again. I'm setting the computer. Then the words start coming on their own. Who broke your heart like that? I said, ooh, I like that. I would say something like that. And it's like, okay, what would come after that, right? Because it feels like a conversation. Who went and made you mad? Okay, that's how we talk now. So I'm like, okay, what is something else that someone would say if that's the conversation, right? Why are you mad? Who pissed you off? Who done turned you off? And literally like one line led to the next part of the story, and the story just continued to tell itself. And then now it's the downbreak, right? Thinking of myself, being honest. Never been the type to try and judge, right? We talking about love, but I ain't gonna pick up what I ain't done. Okay, who broke your heart like that? And I said, okay, that's it. It feels right. It felt right. I put my iPad out, went to voice recordings, played the track, sang over it. I was like, yo, Solomon, I think I got something. So we had already planned to be in the studio that night. Pulled up to the studio, had other song we were supposed to do. He was like, all right, what we got today? And I said, you know what? Scratch that. We gonna record this tonight. He was like, where did this come from?
But I know when she came in with that record and she got in the booth, I had an immediate like visceral reaction like, what is this? What are we doing? This what we doing? All right, bet. Like, it was lit.
Parents, let me know what you think too.
Oh, you know I am.
Who broke your heart like that? Who went and made you mad?
This sounds different in here.
I know.
Who went and pissed you off? Who got you so turned off?
I appreciate Who because out of all of the songs, Who had a different energy to it. While it was still smooth and laid back, very similar to me, it still had a little bit more of an upbeat tone and umph to it.
But it's so funny because it's such like a song that makes me want to dance and party and like have a good time. But when you listen to the lyrics, it's like she's really breaking down like a relationship, and the relationship is not meshing. It is not vibing. It is not fun.
For me, what inspired the lyrics for Who is just my relationship to storytelling already as an artist, whether that's in music or in film, right? I led with melody. Melody brought me to one specific statement, right? And that statement opened up a can of worms. It's like finding any topic and then being able to go so many places with it. Are we talking about love? Are we talking about heartbreak? Are we talking about money? Are we talking about rising to the top, you know? And so for me, lyrically, I was able to find Who from really just tap into my own experiences and find a way to infuse that in this melodic moment that was coming to me.
The production and the way she's singing and like the way we crafted the record, even though it is a serious topic, it's light, it's fun, it makes you want to move at the same time. And if you really tune into the lyrics, then you're like, oh snap, wait, this is some tea for real. Hold on, I need to tap in a little bit more.
When I hear Who Broke Your Heart Like That, I hear healing. I hear trying to uncover and get to the bottom and the root of the behaviors that people have. And that's right up my alley. So through Who, it gave me an opportunity to lyrically be honest, be relatable, but also steer people towards something that's going to be beneficial to their lives, right? I don't want to just focus on a problem and magnify it. I want to make it relatable, the problem that a lot of people have with trying to learn how to love because of hurts and traumas and things we've been through, but then getting to that place of being able to hold yourself accountable through it, no matter what side of the story you're on, whether you're the one trying to tell somebody else like, hey, you bugging right now, or you the one being told you bugging, you know? And as a director, this particular song was really cool because for me, it wasn't about showing a narrative story, so to say. It was just about supporting the way the music makes you feel visually. And when you listen to it, like I said, it's sexy, it's jazzy, it's smooth. You don't gotta do too much, right? So I saw the color blues, right? Blues is a very calming color choice when it comes to creating tone visually. I saw the color like yellow or gold. Gold is very prestige. It has a high value symbolism to it. And I just saw a couple arguing throughout because essentially I'm talking about conflict and love because of past hurts, but I didn't want it to be gimmicky. I didn't want it to be the focus point. I wanted to do it with the nuance to it. And so I kind of played, shout out to Morgan and Jason who played in this video with me, and kind of make them, instead of the center point, like the background storyline that was continuing to unfold. I saw leather, I saw black, you know, I saw a saxophone player giving the instrumentation of the song and really just playing with all those elements and find a way to make the video profound but yet very simple at the same time. And so you can focus on the words. And so that was kind of the inspiration that led me to the visual approach for the music video Who.